name is Danielle Woodhouse-Johnson, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Oasis Alliance. Today, we have the honor and privilege of working with an organization called Alive, Inc. What they do is they provide food to families who have been food insecure. They've been doing food distributions for many, many years, but today is the special grand opening of the Food Hub. Families come in and they're able to shop for the food that they want that makes sense for them and their families, which is really different than standing in line and getting bags of food from folks and maybe not being able to use what's in the bags because it's not relevant for you or your family. Alive wanted to create a space where families can feel dignified when they come in and they shop for their food. And we want to create dignified spaces for families in their homes and allow them to have choices when it comes to how they decorate their spaces and their interiors. So because of that alignment with values, we just thought it was a really great project to collaborate on, and we had such a good time doing it.
One of the things that we did as a community that we said, particularly when we were applying these rescue plan dollars, we said, we want to make sure that we not only address the immediate need, but we build structures and systems so that our community is less vulnerable in the future. And this is an example of that kind of structure, that kind of investment.
Every time that I see someone come in, I realize how empowering it is for them to come in and be able to choose their own food in a place where their children can be with them and be safe and be uplifted. I always say that Alive is about not just lifting up people, it's lifting up their hearts and their souls, because people who have been oppressed or people who have been disadvantaged, they need us and we need them, and we need to stand with them. Oasis Alliance, where are you? Raise your hands. Here you are. Oasis Alliance. They dreamed up how this would be structured with me and the other Alive leaders. And I have to say, and I said it earlier to someone, you'll have your breath when you walk in to take a look at this place after the ribbon cutting. Thanks to Oasis Alliance, your breath will be taken away. It's that beautiful and that meaningful. The mural alone by artist Eric Ricks, incredible murals. He did the murals for the Maya Angelou School in DC. Think about this. I watched him paint this, and I can verify he did it with spray cans of paint, no brushes, which is just extraordinary to me.
The process of design for this was really collaborative. First, we met the team at the space and visualized what we wanted to see and how we wanted the people to feel when they walked through the door. And then after that, the Alive crew did a soft opening, and so they saw the flow of clients that would come in and how they would go and shop for their food, where they would weigh it, how they would come in, and how they would leave. We put out the call to action to a few networks in the area, asking for muralists who were really committed to enhancing their communities and who wanted to give back. And Eddie, Benet, and Eric responded to the call and came in and delivered some beautiful artwork for the space. And I think what really strikes me as exciting is that the artwork that they created for the space is going to inspire children and families when they come in to shop. Now they're not looking at white walls everywhere and a kind of a drab environment, but the environment is going to speak to them and encourage them in ways that, a blank space wouldn't. An office area so that folks can come in and get counseling and also talk to the social worker about the different issues and things that they needed help with. And then a space for the kids where the parent could be in sight of the kid and the kid could be in sight of the parent, so they don't have to worry when they're actually receiving services.
So we ask that you would bless all who enter into this space, and may it be a space of love, a space of sanctuary, a space of peace in a time of violence, and a space of hope and life. Guide each of us and guide this community with your goodness and with your light. Amen. Amen.
Alive serves thousands of families a year, and each time they come in the door, they're going to remember, the children are going to remember the bird that they see, they're going to remember the colors, they're going to remember this fun place they used to go to as kids, and it won't be something that brings them a sense of shame, but it'll bring them a sense of hope and joy. and for so many families to come. So for me, that is the best part about this project, and that's the reason we keep doing the work that we're doing.